welcome back to Lost in Random.
Yeah.
We are on part 12.
That we are, and we're still on the hunt for...
Magic thread.
Yeah,
right?
we just got the purple thread, which I think goes for the lover boy. I mean, lover...
I've
The
got
girl that
gun
was
up my
obsessed
sleeve,
with
in my chest, up me nose, up me... Well,
Heard any good ghost stories lately? Wow. Oh, the soothsayers are treasure troves of spooky stories and ancient knowledge. If you could ever get them to talk to you. So, let's hear it.
I don't remember.
Ooh, I already like where this is going. And... Classic! Oh, and so mysterious. Who is she? Is she still here? What keeps her here? What does she want from us? Why, it's got tragedy, romance, mystery. I love it. Thank you, kid. Heard any good ghost stories lately? Oh, listen. You come across any other spooky stories, you let me know.
So I can get off.
Well, this game goes off of 3, so I assume we just need one more. Alright. Shoot back to normal, so... There's another place around here that was cool.
Damniga? Keep it? Why would you want to keep it?
Isn't that bleeding somewhere?
Hope you guys are enjoying the series.
Oh, this way.
I know we
I know it
are.
was around this, but I just can't find it.
I know we're enjoying the game,
Oh
right?
yeah, I'm loving it. I love the combat.
I like the art style. It's like, I don't know, it reminds me kind of Tim Burton-ish.
Yeah. I also like the strategy you need with your cards.
And dicey.
And once again, we're around here.
Map.
Oh, right, we have a map. Okay, well, we did that. Walked around there, but... Oh, it was... Right, it was up... Okay, it's up that way. And then we have to deal with those two.
raise the stakes with a new card. Manny's got one of these.
Ah, yes. Is there anyone else here? No, I think it's not.
Your Your house of cards will never fall down when you've built it with Manny's help.
Oh. I was like, where's this voice coming from?
The Queen's Chase. The goal of this board game is to reach its end and defeat the remaining adversaries there. Watch out, a deadly playing piece will be chasing you in this board game, and it will hurt anyone caught in its path.
Get him, Dicey! Over there! Get him, Dicey! Get him, Dicey! Lightning, over here! Lightning, over here!
Ooh, a mighty 4. Okay. This will help me here. Just run this way.
There you go. I was like, why are the bombs up on now?
Take a second.
Over there! Over here, Dicey!
The game is almost over, but who will win? defeat all the enemies, and the board game ends.
Lightning, over here!
He's gonna be able to kill.
Said nice, you were really good with it.
I just wanna watch it.
A dead dice, the tiny lifeless body of QB, the dice of Rando Dicewise. Aw, that's so sad. That's so sad. Poor baby. Now we're carrying around a dead corpse.
I wish going down ladders was faster.
Have you won the fight? And you're here, and you're alive, so clearly you won the fight, which is incredible. The Queen's reaction when she finds out, oh, this brings a huge smile to my face. How'd you do it?
I don't know, man.
Oh no. No. My poor little girl. I should have been there for you. She was always the best of us.
Should've picked
I-
that one.
I should be more like her. I'm going to bury her. I'm going to give her peace. And then I'm going to make peace with my own past too, you know? I can't forgive myself for my mistakes, but I can learn from them. That's what she would have wanted. Not for me to be sad, but to celebrate our friendship, to celebrate what it stood for. Here, I want you to have this. A friendship bracelet that QB made for me once. I think she would have wanted you to have it. I don't need blue thread to remind me of what we shared. She lives in me now. And if I
so
could give you some
sad.
advice, the bond you and your dice share, it's important, and the friendship will define both your lives. Don't let anyone keep you apart. You belong together.
Even had brought closure to the old dice wielder, and in doing so, given him new motivation for his future. The blue thread in her hand seemed to pulsate with warm magic. It was oddly comforting, actually.
Is that another ghost story then?
Another rug.
Oh, well, I didn't know if it was also considered a ghost story.
Oh, that's where. Okay, we gotta go down there now. Okay.
Come on!
I wish you would just stay on here, guys. That's so cute.
Yeah. know. Maybe I have.
I've got
Heard any good ghost stories lately?
full suit. I know you do.
An ancient class of warriors. Tell me more.
Second or third one.
Is there a ghost in it?
The second one.
Interesting. Fascinating. Not a physical ghost, but a ghost of tomorrow. Of all your regrets haunting you better than even a dozen ghosts could. Yes! Oh, by the makers, that's terrifying. A life of sleepless nights, regretting one single mistake. Oh, I love it.
Like, I like horror movies too, but that day.
So it is, so it is. And honestly, I was expecting more of like, you know, vengeful, horrific stories. What you've told me are just, well, kind of sad, or moving, or stories that remind us there are things we may never understand, and like all stories, there's a joy in telling them, a joy in being alive and being reminded of that. Thanks, kiddo.
So we told him 3 stories. How many did he want?
3.
Oh,
He gave us a card.
a good one?
Another hammer one. So I think it's pretty good. Yeah, this town likes their gauntlets.
All bets are off when you've got a new card from old Manny Dex. Esquire.
Interesting.
Bring as many globes as you can into the hole in order to lower the ladder and get to your goal.
Okay. Dicey trick. I always mess up on that sometimes. We're definitely fine. Slow motion, so we can dodge it. He's still flying. I love slow mo.
Out of globes, roll your dice to get more.
Let's go! Get him, Dicey! Over there! Get him, Dicey! Over here, Dicey!
Oh, they're electrocuted.
Over there!
You're halfway there.
That was an interesting fight.
We got purple, red, and blue, right? So we're good.
This should be the last thread.
All bets are off when you've got a new card from old Manny Dex, Esquire.
Have you found him? Have you found my guiding star, my prince? A letter? Let me see. Dear, oh, he calls me dear. And then he goes on to say that the longer we were married, the more I became just a reflection of him, and he a reflection of me. He goes on to say that I'm not the woman I fell in love with, and he's not the man he used to be either, and that we both deserve better. We deserve to be full people. He then says this isn't healthy, that he needs to find time apart to rediscover who he is, and he hopes I do the same. Oh no, he's gone, and he's not coming back. I've lost everything. I don't want me, I want him! But then
I feel
again,
that sometimes, though.
maybe all hope isn't lost. Maybe if I did what he said, if I try to figure out who I am when I'm by myself, if I rediscover who I used to be and truly am and break free of obsession and idolatry and become a fully realized person again, then maybe he'll take me back.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
That one?
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say,
It's
worth
the
a shot.
right one for me. Yes, I can do this. I can achieve self-realization for love. Let me give you this. It's a red band. I was going to give it to him, but I want to give it to you instead. For all your help. And when you look at it, you can remember me and him and us.
Oh dear. Well, even had helped a lovesick woman realize she was worth more than just idolatry. And the red thread she'd been given must have a use somewhere, right?
Yep.
Alright, so. And. Yeah, literally the only thing in town is that damn card thing. Or whatever game they were trying to do.
All bets are off when you've got a new card from old Manny Dex, Esquire.
Is there?
It's like an electrical
Amplifier?
thing. Weird.
Very weird. I suggest do the card, like, rug close first.
Okay.
Very foggy out.
You don't even know what you're walking into, do you? You have no idea.
To the rug, doctor.
Ah, you've returned, young one. How does fate find you today? Let me see, young one. Ah, the purple thread from your enemy. You have a dice, and you have to decide what you'll do with that power. And you saved someone who'd done you harm, didn't you? Oh, it seems to me, at least in that moment, you thought everyone might deserve a second chance. And this blue thread from the two friends. Not a happy story there, with a friendship and a dice both dead. But there's some joy in it, too, isn't there? The old dice wielder made peace with his past, and in doing so, found a new motivation for the present. And this red thread from the woman in love. One can never fully depend on someone for one's own happiness. Isn't that true? We can't lose ourselves in someone else. We have to be our own people, no matter how much we idolize someone. Well, enough of that. Let's see what happens when these threads combine. Ooh.
Well, everyone's getting too damn excited about shit.
Ah, look at that. How beautiful it is when the weave comes together. You're a long way from one town, young one. You are
look like a
lost, but you
slug.
haven't realized yet that your story goes on whether you care or not.
Look, I'm glad you like your rug, but I'm really just looking for someone named Uma.
If you are so certain that is what you want, look here. Closer.
But it's just a rug. I don't see anything.
Sometimes, to see things as they truly are, we must look within.
Did you just transport us somewhere?
I don't know.
Damn witches.
Fortune tellers.
Explore the catacombs.
I mean, they're very wise.
Long ago, in the land of Random, there was a wonderful witch and a terrible queen. And everyone had a dice with which they could control their destinies. The witch, with her magical dots, gave every dice tremendous power. It was chaotic, but fair. Horrible, but beautiful. It was life.
Oh, they're written on the side, too.
But sometimes there were disasters. One day, a new queen came to power, and she decreed her dice should be the only one. The queen hunted down all the dice in Random, tearing them from their wielders. It was a war, and she won. But still, she was not satisfied. She turned against the witch. So desperate was this queen to find and control the secret valley from which all dice came. The queen destroyed Forberg, searching for her, but the wonderful witch was clever, and she escaped to her dice's valley, shrouding her way behind her. To this day, the witch stays hidden, and the queen searches for any sign of her, for they both know she will one day return and help the dice wielders do the same.
I love story time.
Too.
I am Uma.
I fucking do.
You are evil.
You are snake.
I'm sure you have many questions. Your kind is so small, and your lives so short. It does sometimes feel silly to learn them. In the before times, I produced the pips for the dice of old. Every dot on them came from me, and it gave them great power. There were many of us then. The Queen killed us all except me. Because I hid. For years, decades. And now you dare to disturb me.
I was gonna say this, but okay.
Perhaps. Perhaps.
Well, you
But
can
every
take it.
story and every dice
I feel like
has
we
multiple
take a while. You're waiting
sides.
for me to respond. So.
Well, I'm reading.
You are worthy
You know I
of
take
keeping
forever.
some of my children. That's you, Dicey. If only to cause that horrible queen some headache. She hates that there's another dice in random, and I love it. Only if you believe her to be. What is it you want?
Kick High Roller's ass, defeat the queen, or sister. Personally, I like all three options. I don't like the go home option at all. We're not weak.
One of these. I completely forgot
You
about
are
my
like a
roll,
dot
dude.
on a dice, surrounded by a system you don't understand. You've been having dreams, even, but they only show you part of the future. Dreams and destiny are woven together, but all is not as it seems. The last dice has not yet been rolled. Even I, the last of my kind, cannot give you what you want, even Dicey. Remember who you are, and remember. Sometimes you have to lose your way in order to find your way. I will give you the dots you and Dicey need.
Thanks.
Your eyes are closing. Your eyes are opening.
Thank
This isn't
you,
mine.
Uma.
Now we have to go find Seymour. Each crystal is worth more.
Personally, it looked like there was enough dots to upgrade him to 6, but we'll see what we get. Oh. Now it's how to fight, though. I see. Better make sure we grabbed everything. It's gonna be a long fight, I have a feeling.
Yeah, because we're about to leave Forberg.
No, we're about to go back to Seymour to upgrade.
Well, yeah, but...
We may have to fight our way out, Dicey. Well,
Oh,
you put it
now they
that
have a-
way. Let's break some robots. Right there.
Now they have a shooter that just non-stop shoots.
Get him, Dicey.
Alright, we got a 3 here. That'll work, I guess. God, there's so many of these.
Even's ordeal was finally over. She could finally repair Dicey and leave Fort Town behind her. Which is great because, quite frankly, I find this whole town to be unsettling and unpredictable. That's right. Even narrators have opinions sometimes.
I know, Dicey, I know.
You'll like it. Home's not like this. The people there, they haven't lost hope. At least, I never noticed if they had.
Seymour!
Elvis Seymour's.
Oh, you're here! You're safe! Oh, I'm so relieved. Well, little, but it's a good surprise. It's usually a 50-50 chance Uma eats a visitor. She must have seen something in you she liked more than just the marrow in your bones. And you've got the pips! Oh, with this, I can give Dicey a mighty 5. All you need to enter that final arena to battle the foreman and his high rolls. Are you ready? Before you answer, know that things might get, dicey as soon as you have a 5. There'll be no going back. So you tell me, kid. Do we do this or no? High 5. Okay. Just gotta add the pips. Easy. Easy.
I'm not doing anything.
And...
A 5.
Read it and weep, slime face! And that entitles me to a gamble. I lose, you get my 5. But if I win, I get Bruno Beggs.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard
We're gonna go straight into this fight.
She wants to gamble. She thinks all she needs is a dice to beat me. I had a nightmare last night, you know. I lost a bet, but when I woke up, I knew that wasn't possible because the high roller never loses. I won't have mercy on you this time. You've heard my full onslaught. Worse.
I won't have mercy on you!
insolence!
Let's see here. Let's go with Lance and triple bombs.
This is what happens when you step out of line. I'm Thor Megaball.
Ooh, fiber.
This is even easier than last time, if you'll excuse the foreshadowing. You're going to lose. That 5 is going to change a lot of things around here, especially when I forge those picks with my own dice.
You'll never touch him.
Why don't you just give up? I might even forgive you.
Why don't you shut up?
I can't wait to put you in this cage with Bruno. It's what the foretellers foresee.
That wasn't the deal.
I make the deals. What's the matter? Feel a sense of foreboding?
Stop it!
Please, I'll do anything. You can be the foreman. You can be the high five roller. Just don't kill me, please, please.
Go!
Bruno,
brother! Ludo, my brother. Oh, I knew you'd gamble me back. You saved him even, and in exchange I promised you a trip through the bag. And Bruno can tell you I'm as good as my word. Oh, he is that. There, she's all yours.
There was an awkward pause, and I felt compelled to fill it.
I know, Dicey. I think we may have made a mistake.
This room is filled with ghosts. But I guess I'll talk to them all in the next video. But thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. And leave comments. Say what's your favorite, Which one was your favorite ghost story out of all of them? And me or Kylie will probably reply back to you, and then, but for now, just like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.